Hi, let me take you to one more important topic. My name is Pranab and I'm Academy Head of CLAD Tutor Bangalore. The topic to be taken today for the today's discussion comes out to be BrahMos missile deals with the Philippines. If you try to understand the importance of this complete deal comes out to be something which can have long-term impact on the Indian defense export. So we'll discuss all those important points pertaining to this deal. First thing is that you have to understand the collaboration of this company, which manufactures or basically provided the back end or the tech for BrahMos missile. BrahMos is one of the sophisticated missiles what Indian defense system has, and this is one of the lethal weapon considered to be the complete world. Okay, there is a so these are the two companies which has come up. One is DRDO and NPO is the Russian-based company, and these two companies have come down to collaborate for the BrahMos missiles defense system. Okay, missile system. Now, what is the couple of important points about this? This comes out to be having the Mach speed. Mach speed is the times of the sound speed. So that means the Mach speed of this BrahMos missile is 2.8. And we are also trying to enhance this Mach speed in the future versions of BrahMos missile. Presently, the range for this comes out to 290 kilometer, and future we plan to enhance to 400 kilometer. Okay, and what is being one of the reason being BrahMos being developed on these parameters is that China's fighter plane, that is J-20, has the Mach speed as 2. So that means tomorrow, in case if the mapping of this plane has to be done by the BrahMos missile, its speed has to be greater than 2 Mach. Fine, Mach 2. So this also tells you, this also explains you that the BrahMos missile cannot be tracked by the radars because this comes out to be higher than the speed of the sound. So that's why to track through the radar is also a very difficult task for the to be done by any of the sophisticated version of the radar can do it for the BrahMos missile. One more good part about this comes out to this has been inducted by all our three defense systems. So that means Navy has been using till from 2007. Army has been doing recently. We have some couple of years back we have done it for the Indian Air Force. So Indian Air Force we have made this missile compatible with the Sukhoi. Now there is a small possibility that this complete deal can have some implication in the later part in case if the US puts the sanctions on this. So there is a small possibility that we can get into the CAATSA sanctions. So what this talks about countering American adversaries through the Sanctions Act. So if you look at in the present case, there are two countries where the America has put sanctions. So that means no export of substantial numbers. So that means you can't do export of some larger values or numbers to any of the countries in case if the sanctions comes into picture. In the present date, you will figure out that China and Turkey, they have procured S-400 from Russia, which is the defense system. Basically, it is a setup where any enemy missile or anything comes, you can have mapping to be done, and it can hit in the air and you can neutralize that. So that is anti-defense system what we talk about. So we are also going to procure this from Russia by this year, and in case we do that, there is a small possibility, not a small possibility. If you look at the yesterday's defense secretary statement of the US, it says that they are not going to have exception for India. They're also going to look forward to having India also sanctioned on this. In case if that comes out, we getting this deal complete, to look forward to the final value of delivering and procuring or getting the money from that country, which is approximately 2,000 crore. I think it's going to be a difficult thing to look forward to. One of the important part comes out with that India has planned out that $5 billion of export by 2025 from the defense sector. So which is also very important in case we are able to supply this BrahMos to the multiple countries which have shown interest. You have Vietnam, Taiwan, Malaysia, and then you have Brazil, like of countries also shown interest towards the BrahMos missile, because this is one of the most deadliest missiles right now you will come across there, in any of the countries we have been using. And one of the good part about this comes out, this can be made compatible with all the 3 versions of the defense. So in this case, you will realize that this is going to take some time to completely deliver and all those things. So these are some of the details that they have asked for the 90 missiles, and there is going to be, carrier, launcher, and mobile command, and this all complete is values at 200 crore. At the same time, as Philippines is going through some of the difficult phase of their economy, plus they have just hit by the COVID, so there comes out with possibility that the payment is going to be an issue. So India has issued $100 million of line of credit, which means that they can delay this payment for some long time, and there is going to be very small interest to be charged on that aspect. Hope this all these important points pertaining to this topic has given you some knowledge on the system, BrahMos missile deal. For further to this, if you have any query pertaining to this topic, you can mail me on this hello@clarktoday.com. And in case if you think that it has added value to your knowledge base, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And do provide a feedback on the comment section in case if you want us, or you can guide us to what are the points we can improve on. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.